Straight out of the left coast of the coast in the east. Started off on the quest to find his favorite drink. We talk sports, comics, silver screen. Don't forget about the music, cause we loving the beats. A slice of life for the whole damn pie. We got it all. We know you feeling the vibe. From old Gen X to young Gen Z. Either way, we gon' drink. It's Son and Pops.
What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Son and Pop's Culture. I'm Son.
And I'm Pops.
And this is episode 110.
110 again and again and again. Yeah,
Yes,
buddy.
sir.
Yes,
So-
sir. Yes, sir.
What do we do here?
What we do here at Son and Pop's Culture is give you our take on movies, music, video games, comic books, literature, sports, anime, and a little slice of life. Sometimes you get the whole pie. East and West, young and old, X and Z, Son and Pops. Where can the people find us at, buddy?
You can check us out on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok at Son and Pop's Culture. There we have highlights of the show, the full visual episodes up on YouTube. And if you ever want us to talk about certain something or just want to chat, hit us up because we love hearing from you guys.
Yeah, we really appreciate it. I thought that was like a comma. I thought it was. We love hearing from you guys.
Usually
Comma.
you finish.
yeah. No, we love hearing from our listeners.
Yeah.
We love the feedback. We just love the questions. It's great. It's funny because I had two people approach me at work today. I mean, not today, this week.
Mm-hmm.
And one just told me that he watches us on YouTube, which I was like, really? He's like, yeah, I'm not like listen to a podcast type guy. He said, but I watch you on YouTube, and I was like, oh wow, cool, And then I was like, almost like, oh God, don't judge me. And then like 2 days later, my other coworker was like, yes, I agree. Buffalo chicken dip is white people food. And I looked at him and was like, what? And he was like,
so bad.
And I said, you're listening to the podcast? And he's like, I'm watching the clips. And I was like, oh, that's cool. I was like, thanks. So yeah. So, So shout out to my man Cody and my man Mark. Thanks for listening. Well, thanks for watching.
Mm-hmm.
But ironically, the infamous Simony Cricket was just here.
Yes,
with her infamous question, but
and Stono crushed it ass.
Hey, she was too scared to ask.
Yeah.
Believe me, I offered, and she did this. She's doing a dip as we speak.
Yes.
Afraid to ask. So Sim, if you're scared, just say you're scared. That's all I'm saying. So yeah. But anyways, yeah. So I guess we'll start where we always start.
Yeah, with this week's drink.
This week's drink started as a 21-year-old's quest to find his favorite drink, but has since evolved or devolved into us drinking whatever we like, because either way, we gonna drink. What do you have for the people today, buddy? Let me guess. Green tea.
No. No tea today.
Oh.
I have in a can. I'm revealing it. La Colombe.
Damn.
So, this is a New York brand, but they have a couple chains, in cities. They're known for, it's a coffee place, but they're known for their draft coffee. So you go there, you order the drafts, comes out the tap.
But it's coffee.
But it's coffee.
Oh.
And they sell it at Trader Joe's and their canned version.
Okay.
But at the coffee place themselves, they have different flavors. Like Trader Joe's just has like oat milk and like regular or whatever.
Yeah.
But at the coffee place themselves, they have like black, just like straight up black and other versions. But if you go there, if you ever go to La Colombe, get the drafts. I usually just get the oat milk, no flavoring. It's good.
Yeah.
It's a little sweet.
Okay.
It's just.
And this is a West Coast, East Coast franchise?
Yeah, I don't know what other cities they have it in. I'm sure they have them in like Chicago and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good.
No,
Check it out. You would chug. You would chug it because it's like the frothiness of your
Guinness.
Guinness.
Ooh,
It's coffee. So
yeah, you know what's funny? I've watched you over the last few years become like a coffee aficionado, and it just it's really because I remember when you wouldn't drink coffee.
No.
I remember when you didn't
because I didn't want it to stunt my growth. That's why. I'm 17. I'm like,
You
I
were
don't want to.
17.
I
Yeah,
don't want to
you're
be.
done.
I don't want to
Yeah,
be
yeah.
short.
I won't be sure. You're good, bud. You're good. But your mom told me the other day that you bought a coffee grinder, and I said, oh, he's
Yes.
full tilt now. It's over. I was like, you're grinding your beans. It's over.
Yep.
You love coffee. That's what that means. Like, for those of you out there who don't know, in this household we grind our beans. So
Yeah, game changer.
I
I
tell
didn't
people
do
that
it yet, but
you
I
didn't do
didn't
it
get
yet. You got
beans
to
yet.
find some beans that you
No,
like.
yeah, I want to go to
Yeah,
a
yeah,
coffee place
yeah. Oh,
that
they're gonna put you on,
sells their
bud.
beans. They sell their
Yeah,
a lot
yeah,
of places out here sell their own beans. So
yeah. That's dope. Like,
mm-hmm.
I want one of those like handheld grinders just to have that you see at the coffee places. Oh man, it's funny because I remember one year for Valentine's Day, I bought your mom. This is back when we were doing the K cup thing.
Okay.
I
Oh
bought your
yeah,
mom
yeah.
all these different coffees in like a nice new mug and a little like monkey doll. And your Uncle Brown was like, what? His wife was like, you're buying her coffee? I said, you just don't know, bro. I said, she's going to be so happy when she opens this
Yeah.
box and sees all these different coffees. So I just think it's pretty wild that you're like really into coffee now. So it's just like keeping with tradition,
Yeah.
So yeah, that's cool.
Slowly leveling up. First up was the bean
Yeah.
grinder.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll get a better coffee machine
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Slowly over
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. Coffee is amazing. So amazing. Yeah. But
what is this? What is your drink this week?
My drink is
I'm about to make a pot.
That's you're like, no, well, I just had a cup and a half, but I just got some Minute Maid lemonade. Never noticed that rhyme before. Minute Maid lemonade, and I added a little bit of vodka to it, just a little bit.
Oh,
yeah, just a little bit. I'm gonna watch some of the game.
Sunday fun day, yeah.
Little Sunday fun day. Watch a little bit of the game,
Yeah.
But so other than that, buddy, you wanna get into it? Start
you want to cheers this off?
Yeah. So yeah, episode 110 again and again and again.
Cheers.
Cheers, bud. So I guess before we start, you should update our listeners. Current situation: California's on fire.
Yeah, it did rain a little today.
That's good news. I know that a fire broke out somewhere else this week.
Oh yeah, near like Santa Clarita, I think.
Yeah, that's probably about what you said, 15, 20 miles from you.
It was like where I work. There was like 20.
It was about where you work. Yeah, it's like about where I work.
I saw out the window. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you did? That's right. Yeah, you sent us the picture. Yeah, that's so ridiculous. Yeah, the one you sent in the beginning. From like your street, and you can see the mountains on fire.
Yeah,
I was like, that is like some like post-apocalyptic movie stuff right there. I was like, that looked like something. Yeah, where I'd have been like, I'm going home.
I was going to work, but I took that.
No, but I mean, if I'd have come out of my apartment and looked down the street and saw the mountains on fire, I'd have been like, I'm going home, and I'd have been like, main home. I'd have been knocking on the door like, hey, mom, I'm back. Like, it's on fire out there, But you soldiered through it, so good for you. Good for you. That was some wild stuff. But fish are acting weird again.
They're getting it more and more contained, so
that's good news.
Thank you, first responders.
Yeah, our president seemed to have some issue with sending help, but we don't do politics here. So,
it's not that type of podcast.
Yeah, no, not that type of podcast. But he has some strange things to say. That's all I'm saying. I was like, oh, that's what okay,
man.
But anyways.
Who just had a stand up? Oh, Dave Chappelle's opening monologue. That was funny on SNL.
Oh, I didn't get to hear it.
It was last week. It was just funny when he made a joke about the fires. About like if they're what's it called? Not like deliberate, like if God did, but he's like, because West Hollywood didn't get hit, so it wasn't like
he says something about West Hollywood.
That's
so funny.
The majority of people that live in West Hollywood.
Yeah, in the community.
Yes, that was the joke.
Dave Chappelle, he just can't help it, can he? He's just like, just too easy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny. Anyway, so what do we got going on? Poll results?
Yes. So every Saturday on our Instagram, I ask the fans a certain question, and then the next episode, I share the results. So this past episode, I asked you guys, what is your favorite Shrek movie? I kind of asked this because we had a lot of answers for the Shrek, one of the questions on trivia that week. Like one of the most answered questions. It was, it was what does Shrek compare ogres to?
Yeah, yeah.
Onions. That just got a lot
Onions.
of
Yeah.
answers. So I was like, everyone loves Shrek. So the results in last place.
Overwhelming. Overwhelming. No,
No,
go
it
ahead.
was
No,
close. It was
really.
close between the winners. But in last place with no votes, 0%.
Okay.
Shrek the Third.
Really?
Shrek the Third, man. I think it's overhated. I really do.
Wow.
I
Let me
really
think. The
think it's
third was
overhated. With Justin Timberlake.
Oh yeah. Okay.
It's when they had a Shrek didn't want to be king because the king was dying, so he went and found like a distant cousin, King Arthur, and that was played by Justin Timberlake.
I don't even remember. Yeah, I don't even remember that.
Yeah, I saw that
Wow.
like 3 times in theaters.
Didn't you go for a birthday party once?
Yeah, I had like a birthday party, maybe 2. Like I saw it
Yeah.
multiple times in theaters. It's like seeing
Wow.
Shrek. But I didn't. I wasn't mad every time I saw it. I was just like,
Yeah,
seeing it again.
Yeah, yeah.
And then third place was 5%. Shrek Forever After.
Wow. Now,
Yeah.
is that when
Surprised I got a
Shrek?
vote.
Is that when Shrek? Spoilers. He's human for a little bit.
No.
No.
Spoilers. It's been 10 years.
I know. I know.
No, that's the second one.
Okay, all right. I'm just making
This
sure.
one is when he's like he wishes he never had a family, and then like it's an alternate universe.
Yeah, that's right.
I do not like
it's
this
like
one.
They brought Farquaad was back.
No,
no,
I don't think he was back.
No.
It's just like there's a whole bunch of ogres. Fiona's like a warrior. Puss in Boots is fat.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like that.
Yeah.
It's with Rumpelstiltskin.
Rumpel. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. So that got 5% of the votes. Man, that should have been 0. But that's my 2 cents. And then second place was 45%. It was really close. This came down to 1 vote, which went to
the winner.
Yes. Shrek 2, 45%.
What? I thought it was going to run away with it, but I did.
I thought so too. One of the best sequels ever. You heard me.
Yeah. You heard me.
Yeah, I will fight on the hill.
Yeah.
45%. It was close though, and then with 50% was the first Shrek.
Shrek.
OG.
Shrek. Yeah.
Which was kind of changed the game.
Known as Wreck around this house.
Mm-hmm.
I want to watch Wreck. I was like, do you? Again? Okay. Wow. Well, I feel like I guess that makes sense in the sense that I don't know anyone that saw Shrek at the theaters, but the VHS on demand, all that DVD, everybody watched it at home, which paved the way for Shrek 2, which was a banger. But I think, you were little watching Shrek.
Both are really good. It came out in 2001. Both are really good. Shrek 2 is just so entertaining though. There's not a miss, there's not a scene that lacks.
Shrek 2?
Yeah, and it holds up and
Yeah, but every time I think of Shrek though, I do think of the first one when they says, I believe. When they do, I'm a believer
at the end. Yeah,
he's
just singing in the church.
Eddie Murphy. They were like, "We're gonna let you sing as a donkey." He was like, "I'm going all in."
Yeah, it was a
biggest hit he probably ever had. Then I saw whole face. Yeah, but Shrek 2 is the truth. Did Shrek 2 introduce Puss in Boots?
Yeah,
or is that
because he was like the assassin.
Yeah, Puss in Boots.
Yeah,
yeah, Shrek. Yeah, Shrek and Shrek 2. Shrek, the character, modern day classic. Yeah.
Yeah, and 2026 we're getting Shrek 5. So
and to think that I like when I see franchises that outlive the stardom of their main character, like how Toy Story, Buzz is Tim Allen because Tim Allen was that dude when they made the first Toy Story.
Yeah,
but now he's just
he's
not. I mean, Tom Hanks is still Tom Hanks, but. Then you look at Shrek, and it was Mike Myers was the dude. But even Fiona was Cameron Diaz, and she just made her first movie in what, 7 years or something crazy?
Something crazy. I think her last movie was Annie.
Yeah. I think it was. Yeah. I mean, she purposely took a lot of time off. I'll give her that, but it was just crazy. The fact that she came back to do a movie with Jamie Foxx, too, blows my mind. It must actually be cool for her to do that, because...
She did take a long break, but yeah,
long break.
Definitely see an animation where it's they casted them because they're
because
huge.
they were big.
And then,
Like
yeah.
my dude from How to Train Your Dragon, the one that plays Hiccup.
like Jay.
I
something.
can't remember his name.
It's something weird. Yeah, we
but
don't
he
even
was-
know his name.
Yeah, but he was like,
At
you know,
that
he
moment,
was
he was like that
with,
awkward.
yeah, he was
typecast
the
as that
awkward dude.
guy.
Yeah, running around with Seth Rogen and them,
Mm-hmm.
and so it's just funny. But then time passes, and they're like, man, this is all I got. Hell yeah, I'm going back to this well.
Yeah.
So
Like, let me get that check.
Cut the check, baby. Cut the check. But
That
yeah,
funny thing that Jay. Well, we don't know if it was this, but one time Seth Rogen was talking in the interview, like he had a friend that said he's giving up on acting, like he hasn't gotten anything, and he's going to become a car salesman.
yeah,
And
that was him.
then people are guessing it was him.
Okay,
because they're just
Okay.
like narrowing it down, like what other friend could it be? Because later in the story, he says then he got casted in like a play and he like won a Tony or something,
oh, wow.
or like it was like a huge hit.
Yeah.
You know, then he started acting again. So people kind of narrowed it down to
who it could have been.
him.
What's funny is I remember seeing that dude in Almost Famous when he was super young.
Yeah.
The scene when they go to the hotel, he's the one that like knows where everybody's at, where they're staying.
Yeah, he's in that and $1 Million Baby.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he was Danger.
Yeah.
yeah. I ain't gonna ever be
It's just
champ
like
of the world.
a year apart or something.
Yeah. Watched that movie on my honeymoon. But anyways, yeah.
Sad.
Yeah. Yep.
That movie
Anyway.
turns dark quick.
yeah. But yeah. So anyways,
That was our poll.
That was the poll.
Go
That's
watch
good.
Shrek.
Yeah,
And then there's an
go.
alternate reality where there's Chris Farley.
I know.
Mhm.
That's crazy. It's yeah, because what Mike Myers really only did it out of respect for Chris. Is that what it was?
I think I'm pretty sure it took a lot of talking to convince him because he
Yeah,
didn't
'cause-
want to do it.
Because it was almost done, right?
I
first
don't.
one.
I know they did a lot, but you ever
Yeah.
seen clips from it, like
Mm-mm.
clips? Oh, it looked awful.
Did it? Wow.
Not just
I
like the
mean-
look of it, just like the comedy and stuff. It was off.
Yeah, he was. It's gonna be him and David Spade. You know, David Spade was supposed to be Donkey. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that was on it.
I don't think it was almost done. I think Chris Farley recorded like 75% of his lines. So
that's
like,
what it was.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Mm-hmm.
It's wild. There's a whole group of people who are like Chris Farley. it's like him and Adam Sandler were doing the same thing, like making the same movie over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
People would go because Chris Farley had Tommy Boy and Black Sheep.
Yeah.
And,
another one
Beverly
too.
Hills Ninja or something crazy
yeah.
like that. But yeah. Funny thing about him is, he didn't write. He was on SNL, but he didn't write. He was just funny, but he didn't actually write his stuff. He was just a funny person,
Mm-hmm.
which is very uncommon for SNL because they all like write. So that's crazy. But anyways, moving on. You want to start with a little bit of news?
Sure.
Or no?
Yeah,
we have an RIP.
Oh yes, this is news. Yeah, we
Yeah.
forgot to mention this last episode. It
Yeah.
happened last week, but at
Yeah.
78 years old, David Lynch, the acclaimed director, passed away.
Mhm. Yes, sir. Academy Award winner.
Director of Twin Peaks, Blue Velvet, Mulholland Drive, just to name a few.
Yeah. Dune.
Dune, yeah, the original.
Yeah, the original Dune. Yeah.
I didn't want to say that because he hated that movie.
He did. But he did it. There are people who love that movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think he directed The Elephant Man.
Yes,
That was
he
one
did.
of his first. Yeah.
Yeah.
David Lynch wasn't for everybody, but he definitely had his own style.
Mm-hmm.
And he could definitely give you a headache. But his stuff was worth watching. Like I watched Mulholland Drive a few times. It's different.
Yeah. Influential.
Yeah. It won multiple awards. It put what's the name? Or put her on the map.
Naomi something.
Yeah.
What's her name?
Put her on the map. Yeah. And yeah. David Lynch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. An auteur, right?
I would say, yeah. Definitely,
Auteur.
yeah, like just super influential to whatever he was doing, whether you understand it or not.
Yeah. I mean, Mulholland Drive has different timelines, all kinds. All kinds of stuff. He did. You said Blue Velvet.
Mm-hmm. Twin Peaks. That was a
Twin
show.
Peaks. Yeah, this show.
He did a lot of stuff. I mean,
Yeah, a lot of stuff.
Eraserhead.
Eraserhead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I used to just look at the cover of that VHS for Eraserhead, and it was in the horror section.
Yeah, I never
And
watched it. Yeah.
I would just look at the cover of the tape like, nah, like just nah. I don't even want to know. You know, I'm pretty sure it was in
With
black
the guy
and
in the
white.
afro. Yeah, it's in
Yeah,
black. It was made
yeah.
with like a shoestring budget. They say like
Crazy.
the apartment it was filmed in, David Lynch had to sleep there because it was like, he didn't have a house.
Yeah, he was broke. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. And I know Elephant Man was in black and white. That starred Anthony Hopkins, and
Yeah.
I forget who played the Elephant Man. But yeah,
I forget too.
that's one of those movies I probably rented too young, to be honest. Like I was like, "Oh, the Elephant Man! I'm gonna watch this," because I remember hearing my older cousins talk about it. And I'm
Oh,
like
really?
12.
They watched it?
Well, you not talk about it in the sense of like he looks like the Elephant Man, like that type of stuff. Like, and I'm like,
gotcha.
"What's the Elephant Man?"
John Hurt.
Yeah, John Hurt played the Elephant Man. Yep. And I'd be like, "What's the Elephant Man?" And you know, I can remember like Pooh Bear be, "Oh, this guy, he got elephant stepped on him when he was a baby." Like it's like crazy nonsense. That's not true.
Mm-hmm.
But instead of being like, "I don't know," and then I rent it and I'm like, "Huh, this is in black and white and it's long and I don't know what's going on."
Yeah.
But it ended up being a good movie. But yep. So yeah, rest in peace, David Lynch. We'll probably never see your kind again. That's sad.
True. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, so.
Well, in other news, what do you have?
Got a couple little rumors, and really the only rumor I have. No, I have two rumors, and they both involve Jennifer Aniston.
Oh Lord.
One's little and one's big, baby.
Oh, I know the big one. I know the big one.
Yeah.
Let's start with the little one.
The little one is there's rumors that Jennifer Aniston is involved with remake of the 1980s classic 9 to 5. She wants some young starlets to play the roles that were made famous by Dolly Parton, Jane Fonda, and I forget again.
Tina. Is it Tina?
9
to 5?
For 9 to 5, it was Dolly Parton, Jane Fonda, and
Lily Tomlin.
Lily Tomlin, thank you.
Yes.
This go around, rumor has it will be Zendaya, Sydney Sweeney, and Ariana Grande. And
that'll make money.
And if I had to guess, I would say
Ariana Grande has to be Dolly Parton's character.
Has to be.
Right?
Has to be.
She's the only singer.
Yeah, has to be. Zendaya would be the my memory's good. She'd probably be the Lily Tomlin. And then she would be the Jane Fonda, and then Lily Tomlin would be Sydney Sweeney.
Okay.
Is what I'm thinking. We'll see. That definitely, I mean,
they did that with Charlie's Angels not too long ago. Might have came out during COVID though. I forget.
They did do that. I forgot about that. Kristen Stewart and
a couple
some other
people.
Two
other people. But this one I feel like would be a bigger hit just because.
Oh yeah.
Everyone knows that song.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, everyone knows those three people.
I mean, if they re-record that hit 9 to 5, it's a wrap.
Oh yeah, they will. They definitely are.
They could pull some madness and have like Miley Cyrus play the Dolly Parton chick, and then I'm saying that's how it would be huge. It would be
Ariana
huge.
Grande's huge. I think you're.
But Miley Cyrus. All right. Well, I'm just saying genres. I'm talking about the genre.
Yeah,
of music.
I know. I'm just not. I'm not trying to underestimate Ariana Grande.
All right.
I feel like she's very talented in her vocal range.
Oh no, she can sing her ass off.
Yeah.
Working 9 to 5.
Yeah, I think.
Way to make it.
That would be.
Anyway, that was peak. That was peak Dolly Parton. You already know how I feel about peak Dolly Parton.
I know.
She bad. She bad. 70s and the 80s, she was bad.
I just read that was her film debut.
Was it?
Yeah.
Then she did Last Little Whorehouse in Texas after that. Oh. That was her movie. That's what the movie was called, because you could do that shit in the 80s. The movie was called The Last Little Whorehouse in Texas.
Which is crazy. Yeah. You could do that, but you couldn't show it. you could have a movie titled that, but you ain't showing it.
What's up, motherfucker?
Wow. You're so here.
Okay, bye.
Oh, bye.
I heard some.
Oh shit!
I thought it was mom coming down the steps.
Oh my god! Yeah, to those of you who don't know, that was Simony Cricket
Oh,
making a
man.
cameo appearance. And I guess the question was, "What's up, motherfucker?" So yeah,
That was the infamous question. This
yeah.
110 episodes.
Oh
in.
my, that just did me
That
in.
startled me.
Yeah, clearly.
I really thought that was. I heard the steps. I thought it was mom.
Wow. Yeah. That's funny. I gotta take a moment. All right. So yeah, where were we? 9 to 5.
The little. Dolly Parton's next movie after. 9 to
Oh, Last
5.
Little Whorehouse in Texas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I said you said you could do that in the 80s, but I said
Which could
yeah, you
show
can
it.
have it titled that, but you couldn't
Yeah.
show anything in that because
Yeah.
it's a big no.
Yeah, I know, right? Wow. So maybe because horror is an actual thing. Like it's actually like not a curse word. It's not nice, but it's a job title.
It doesn't make sense either.
I don't know, bud, but yeah. Yeah.
That's not the professional
I'm
word
just
for that
saying.
job.
I don't know. Maybe in the 80s it was. I don't know. Last Little Whorehouse in Texas. The one song was Texas, got a whorehouse in it. I've watched clips on that because, me and Dolly Parton. And yeah, some of the songs are hilarious. They're just hilarious. But yeah, so that was her next movie probably. But yeah, Dolly Parton, 9 to 5. Second.
We'll see if it happens. With
Second
Jennifer Aniston.
Jennifer Aniston rumor.
Mm-hmm.
Rumor has it.
This came out. But
Rumor has it, President Barack Obama and Michelle Obama are getting divorced. And Jennifer Aniston is the reason. So I don't know where this would come from, how it started, but they're saying there's a thing going on with Jennifer Aniston and President Barack Obama.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Yeah, that's just so crazy.
What is the... Yeah. Where's the speculation coming from? Besides that she wasn't at the inauguration.
Yeah. The divorce rumor, okay, that's the divorce rumor. But just throwing Jennifer Aniston in the mix, because she's denied it. She said she wasn't offended by the rumor, but it's not true, she said. Like, she was just like, okay, but it's not true. Yeah. I'm like, of all the celebrities in Hollywood, Jennifer Aniston?
I respect her if it's true.
I ain't mad at him if it is true.
I respect her if it's true.
But, I'm like...
It's so random, though.
It's like, it's really random. Like, whew. And if it was true, I think Michelle would probably whoop that ass, to be honest with you. I think Michelle would be like, I'm from Chi-Town, baby. So, I'm just saying, but it wouldn't be like,
it wouldn't be a scandal. Trying to make it. No.
Nah,
she wouldn't fight her. No. Why is it everything was all in fighting?
That's how I grew up in the 80s, baby. And that's how we handle things.
They're literally global leaders. That's not what's going to happen.
Okay. What do you think would happen?
Something behind closed doors. That's not
a fight.
No, not. No, I don't even think this would get let out nowadays.
Hey, I don't know. He was seen dining alone, and so they're assuming that means he's messing with Jennifer Aniston. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know if he was drinking from a, Caf Perks or whatever, like a friend's glass or something when he was drinking his coffee. I don't know. Cafe. What was that place called?
Central Perk.
Central Perks. He had a Central Perk cup in his hand, and they were like, "Ooh."
Has to be. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Man, I hope it's just a rumor, because if that ended up being true, that would be insane. That would just be so insane.
It would. So random.
Yeah.
That's
so
the
random.
Definition of paparazzi.
Yeah.
Just manipulating a story.
Oh, yeah. So yeah, there is that.
Mm-hmm.
But those are my two rumors for this week.
Yeah, I wonder what the people think.
Yeah, let us know what you think, folks.
You
think there's any truth to that rumor? Either rumors? I just think it's odd that, I'm not being political, but the biggest scandal Barack Obama had when he was in office was when he wore a tan suit.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
So, I just think it would be crazy if now there was like some massive scandal. But you never know. Shit happens. I'll be there for you.
In other news,
In other news,
Super Bowl's next month.
true indeed.
We still don't know who's going to be in it as of right now, as of recording. But we know the halftime show. We knew it. We knew it was Kendrick. That was
King Kendrick. Yeah.
But recently they just did a little commercial and they said SZA's going to be alongside him.
Yeah, I think that's a genius move.
Yeah, I expected he would bring her out.
Yeah,
I really, they have so many songs together. So
yeah. I think Top Dog's about to have a moment. Top Dog Entertainment gonna have a nice Super Bowl moment. So I'm here for it. I'm gonna watch it. Your mom's been pumping Luther lately.
She does like that song.
Yeah,
when she tells me she likes the song, I'm like,
this song's huge.
She I was like, she likes that song.
Yeah. The only person that comes later to a song than her is me.
Mm-hmm.
So your mom is listening to Luther.
Yeah. Good song. So they perform. I think the grand song will be All the Stars.
Yeah.
Cool effect. Yeah. That's gonna be like the huge number they do.
Good call on that. I love that song.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yep. And that's only a few weeks away. It's crazy.
Yeah, I think it's February 9th.
Yeah.
If that's a Sunday.
Yeah. Because I'll be at MegaCon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I won't get to see it. Oh my gosh. I won't get to see it. I'll be in the air.
Flight, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
You got DVR that.
DVR. Are those still a thing?
Yeah. If you still have cable.
You just automatically can DVR. Yeah, that's right. You can just do it. Yeah. Man. Yep. New Superman teaser dropped today, about 3 hours ago. Have you seen it?
I saw a clip from it because I didn't know it was a teaser. Like I saw someone reacting to something. I thought it was just footage release.
Yeah. Well, I saw it. I saw it at first, and I thought the same kind of thing. Like, what is this? This is because it starts with the scene of him in the snow whistling. Okay. So there's footage we've already seen, and then there's some new footage,
which is what they typically do. Yeah.
So
I saw it. I saw of him flying. That's what I saw.
Yeah. It was fine. The teaser ends with him flying like through some stuff. It looks like he's near the fortress when it happens. It looks fine.
I heard mixed reviews on the flying.
On the flying?
Yeah, like suit looks really good. What I saw, like the cape and stuff, that looked really cool. Yeah. But his face, the effects look like they're obviously not done. I mean, the movie comes out in July, but his eyes look a little weird. Like his actual face so funny. Looked weird.
The people are saying that. Yeah, I thought his eyes. I thought his eyes looked a little weird, but
it's not done.
Yeah, but
they're still in post production.
I'm just actually I'm like, this is cool, but they already have my money. Yeah. So they do. They showed Lex getting off a plane. I rewound it to see the person behind Lex, and I was like, this is gonna sound crazy, but I was like, is that the Midnighter, or is that just some random, random bodyguard? Because the guy was in all black with black goggles on, and I just immediately got this Midnighter vibe. For people who don't know, Midnighter's like a Batman ripoff, but he wasn't even part of DC, and he got brought into DC, and I was like, it wouldn't surprise me though to have the Midnighter in there the way
James Gunn works
with
obscure characters, something like that. Yeah.
So.
Make him a household name. I'm not gonna lie. After this, I'm done watching anything.
Yeah,
I'm done. They just show you more and more every time.
Yeah, they show you.
I just want to go and I want to watch this if it didn't pop up on my feed. I just want to go in, seeing what I saw with the teaser, and be blown away.
I just I wonder why they keep using axolotls in things as monsters. That creature. It looks like what's it called? Axolotl, like the salamander type thing.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah,
are you talking about with the tentacles and stuff?
Yeah, that's it. It looks just like and I say that because when I watched Fallout, they had a mutated axolotl in that too. And I'm like, what is this about these things?
Because they're only
this big. Yeah, they're only this big in real life, but they keep making them into these giant mutant things now. probably messing up like 10-year-old brains everywhere. Kids are like, that's my favorite pet.
Every mutant monster, they probably have a pre-built simulation or something. In fact, it's just easy to make. I don't know. It's every CGI monsters that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at it right now. Axolotl, AXOLOTIS. No, AXOLOTL. It's got more
those things.
Yeah, I mean, they're cool. I was actually thinking about getting a habitat. And,
I don't like
I know you won't, but you like goldfish. Like Vince got a gill, and you can see it. You're like, nope,
yeah, this thing looks like it's on the verge of evolution.
Yeah, well, that's
and
they
it's gonna
keep
stand
making
up on its hind legs
and be like, "Hey,
hello.
man, give me some mealworms."
Yeah, like no.
Yeah. Oh man, animals. But yeah, they but I keep seeing them. I'm like, man, they keep making these things into like animal, like monsters.
Yeah.
But back to Superman. Yeah, I know they're gonna release like 3 more trailers.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try to avoid them,
still
but
teasers.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm here for it. I'm gonna give them the money, and it's not gonna be bad. We'll just see how good it is. You know what I mean?
This floor is high.
Yeah.
Already. Does that make sense? Yeah.
Yeah.
It has a high floor.
People are always. Ooh, yeah, sky's the limit, baby. They keep saying people are still upset about Cavill. I'm just like, you gotta let it go.
Get over it.
It's over.
Come on, man. Like,
it's over. It's over.
So, it's over. He you know, he was dealt a bad hand. It does suck. Feel bad for him.
I feel bad for him. I feel bad for Gal Gadot and her Wonder Woman.
No,
she was a good Wonder Woman. But say what you want, you know she was. All right, the second Wonder Woman was bad, but she was the best thing in Batman, Superman, and her Wonder Woman movie.
She was.
The first one was her Wonder Woman movie was dope. The first one was dope until the fight scene at the end.
I always said the first Wonder Woman was Captain America: First Avenger.
It was. I think I said that to you. I said that to you.
I said that to you.
God.
I was like, this scene. It's Captain America. And you're like, oh my God, you're right.
Oh my gosh, but we'll go dig into crates. That's what I'm saying.
This was before we had the podcast.
That's easy to say. That's easy to say.
You know how many times you're like, hey, did you watch this? I'm like, I told you to watch it. I know I definitely told you this was First Avenger.
Well, look. The scene when she walks across
that's
No Man's Land, that's a dope scene.
It has good moments, but
the last scene when she fights Ares, it's just whatever. But that movie's a B. Yeah. It's a B movie. It's definitely a B movie.
Mm-hmm.
Like a B.
It was a product of its time that got overhyped.
Oh my gosh.
You just said it was a B movie. People were acting like it should have been Best Picture.
I never said that. I never said that.
I know, but people were that year. I remember.
But I'm saying Gal Gadot was a good, or Gal Gadot. What's her name?
Gal Gadot.
All right, she was a good Wonder Woman.
Gal Gadot. I don't know now.
Man, then they did that terrible Wonder Woman in 1984. That was trash.
Yeah. And then it came out, she's not a good actress.
Yeah. So, but anyways.
Hello, no.
Yeah, Hello. That's funny. They were like, can you do an accent? They said, can you do an accent? She was like, nope. They were like, that's okay, you fine. You just do you. We'll make everybody else have accents. Because when you're that fine, then everybody else has to sound like you. But I don't know. Do you want to talk about sports a little bit, or do you want to slide into these Oscar nominations?
We can do sports real quick. I think Oscars will take the rest of the time.
Yeah. Well, all I'm going to say is the Ohio State national champions. Yeah. They won the college football playoffs, right? Is that what they call them now? So they're the national champions. They beat Notre Dame. So yeah, that happened. I didn't watch any of it, but you know,
me neither. But
you know, your uncle Jason's your uncle Jason's a huge Ohio State fan.
I know a handful of them.
Oh yeah, there's some
in Pennsylvania. Yeah,
it's a thing. So they won tonight, like as we speak. What the Chiefs are playing the Bills.
Yeah. So Eagles just beat the Commanders.
Good day.
Yeah, it was halftime. They beat them 55-23, but that went up right before we were recording. I mean, as I was getting, it was like third quarter. It was an 11-point game, and then
All of a sudden, like all broke
fumble, and
loose.
then just
Yeah,
kind of.
momentum.
But hey,
Yeah,
bright future ahead for the Commanders.
yeah. Hey, they were not supposed to be there. So
No,
hey,
their last
good
playoff win was like 91, I think they said.
damn. My
Yeah,
buddy,
or
my buddy
93.
Wendell, I used to work with. He was a
Oh,
Redskins fan, and now he's a Commanders fan. Yeah,
yeah.
I said it.
That was whatever.
And,
Yeah, that's
and
what
he,
they were.
so I'm sure he's just was geeked with this whole season.
Mm-hmm.
But I just love people who are like true diehards. There's something, man. When
Yeah,
they stick with them through thick and thin, it's
yeah,
like
that's whew,
they're like, look
good
at
for
you over
you.
there, long suffering. Just it's our
Mhm.
year. Like, so when it finally happens, you're like, look at them, happy as
Yeah,
hell.
yeah.
But so yeah, right now it's 7-0 Kansas City over the Bills, first quarter. But well,
I hate the Chiefs.
everybody does. 98% of America hates the Chiefs.
I
So
know.
it's
Crazy
just
how
like,
5 years the
yeah,
change.
yeah. Well, when you
Josh
have a quarter,
Allen is 3-0. Sorry, 0-3 against Mahomes in the playoffs.
well, you know
3-1 in the
what,
regular season.
you know what, newly, engaged Josh Allen's woman told him. I don't fuck with losers.
Did
No,
she
didn't say
actually?
that. No,
Oh, I was
she didn't
like,
say
oh man, he's about to have the
that.
best game of his
Yeah,
career.
Haley Steinfeld.
Come on, he has to get a
Hey,
Super
she
Bowl. He
sent him
just
a
got
pic. She sent him a
engaged.
pic in the Spider-Gwen outfit. Said good luck, baby. He was like, it's over.
That might get his head scrambled.
Yeah,
I
he's
don't
like
know.
deep balls all
He
day.
just wants to
He's
go
like,
home.
he's just like, I need to get this over with. Got stuff to do. So I mean, we'll see.
Man, he has
We'll
to
see.
win. No one wants the Chiefs in
Yeah.
the Super Bowl. God.
Look, the other reason I don't like the Chiefs, to be honest with you, because Mahomes is whatever. He's soft as shit.
Yeah, that's where all the
but
hate's
it's
coming
not.
from. It's the refs and stuff.
Yeah, but I don't like Travis Kelce. That's why I
Yeah.
want him to lose, because I'm just like, this dude went from being like cool to like, I don't like this guy. Like I'm
Yeah.
like, I thought he was cool. Now he's kind of douchey.
Yeah.
So, that's my standard, people.
That's fair.
I mean, seriously. I mean, just look at his hair.
Yeah.
Anybody with a haircut like that gotta be an asshole. So
True.
So
Yeah, no. People, I'm not saying the refs always win. If I'm not that guy, but it is
there's
funny
some
seeing
some
Mahomes takes advantage of the quarterback hit rule.
yeah,
And
yeah,
really bad.
yeah, and that ain't football.
Mhm.
That ain't football.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's just evident seeing it now, and like especially this year. It's like wow.
Like, wow, yeah, like
Yeah.
wow, baby boy. And lastly, in sports, did you know today your little cousin Cairo had a wrestling tournament,
Oh
and
snap.
he won 2 of his 3 matches by pinfall, baby.
Oh,
That's right. He's out here pinning mugs on these streets.
Ooh, like it's
king,
easy.
Cairo, like it's easy. He comes in with the headlock,
Okay.
bam, pin.
Man.
Shakedown, breakdown, show him the lights. So I just want to give a shout out to my little nephew,
Yeah.
Cairo. Keep putting
Respect.
him on her back, nephew. Keep putting him on her back. So yeah, that was it for my sporting news.
That's the biggest
So,
news yet.
Hey, I got the video this
Get
morning.
the
I said,
autograph
me,
now.
I geeked. I was like, what? And then I called him. And he was like, I won 2 matches, Uncle Matt. I was like, my man,
Nice.
out here on these streets. So yeah,
That's
yeah,
funny.
big things popping, little things stopping. So yeah. But anyways, so you want to slide into these Oscar noms?
Yes. So
Yeah, buddy.
people, after multiple delays, they finally announced the Oscar nominations. The awards aren't happening till March. I think first Sunday in March. But for right now, we have the nominations. So we're gonna, for the big ones, Best Picture, Director, Actor, Actress, Supporting,
Okay.
Screenplays, whatever, if you have time. We're gonna list the nominees and say what we think will win and what we want to win.
Okay. Let's roll.
Whether we've seen it or not, because we know there's some movies that are kind of hard to see.
Kind of hard to see. I'm having an opinion regardless. So here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
So for Best Picture, I'm just gonna list them off. Best Picture, we have Anora, The Brutalist, A Complete Unknown, Conclave, Dune Part 2, Emilia Perez, I'm Still Here, Nickel Boys, The Substance, and Wicked. 10 films. I've heard about all these. I've seen 6 of them out of the 10. So
Nice.
yeah, it's better. One of my better years.
Yeah. One of mine not so better.
Yeah, that's all right.
You know
Most of these will be on streaming soon too, if they're not already.
Yeah, I mean, Emilia Perez is.
Yeah,
It's
that's
on Netflix right now.
Yeah,
I almost watched it today, to be honest with you, but I didn't get to.
go watch it. I'll save my review.
No, you're setting me up for the letdown.
Go watch it.
I can tell by your face. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it. I'm gonna go. My prediction. This is my prediction. The Brutalist. That's what I'm predicting. The Brutalist. Yeah, you've seen
interesting.
it. I haven't.
I haven't.
Oh, you haven't either?
No, it's 3.5 hours. It's
Look,
very limited release.
I saw the commercial for it and was like, that looks good. Like, I was like, that looks really good. I was like, wow.
Yeah. Adrian
That's
Brody,
from the commercial. Yeah.
Felicity Jones.
Yeah. And Adrian Brody's strong, but I mean, did you ever see The Pianist?
No, I haven't.
Oh, man.
It's on my list. That was his first and only Oscar win. He holds the record for youngest actor to win in a leading role.
Oh, really? I did not know that.
29 years old.
Yeah, youngest actor. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Did not know that. He was that movie.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like they tried to make him a movie star after that. And that's what derailed him a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's not a movie star. He's just a great actor.
So this is why it's interesting with The Brutalist. Have you heard any of the recent news with this movie?
No.
So they used AI to. The movie's about a Hungarian immigrant, like escapes the Holocaust and then comes to America because he's an architect, whatever, tries to make his dream come true. The parts where they're speaking Hungarian, whatever the language is, they used AI for certain vowels to make it sound more real, like authentic.
Oh wow,
that's getting a lot of heat.
Yeah, I could see that.
The editor said it was just for certain vowels where it was like slacking because they saw dialect coaches and whatnot, but he said he just wanted it to sound perfect. But yeah, that's Brutalist is kind of getting a lot of hate for that. So that's why I don't know if it's gonna win.
Well, I'm feeling like that should not disqualify it from Best Picture. It may disqualify someone from Best Actor or Actress for tweaking their performance, but tweaking their performance overall to make a better picture. I don't. You see what I'm saying?
I do. Yeah, snowball effect, and it is for such a slight thing.
Yeah,
but it is still like the taboo of using AI.
Yeah, but I feel like the people. I'm thinking about the people who actually vote and what they even know about AI. I'd be like, what are you saying about this AI? Like, it's like, what did you say?
Yeah.
Who? Allen Iverson retired in 2007. What are you talking about? Yeah. Like, I don't know. It's funny. I mean, these are the same people who voted. The only person who got a nomination for Barbie was Ken. So it's hard to say what they're paying attention to and what they're not, controversy-wise. Just my thoughts. But, but yeah, I'm still gonna go with The Brutalist just because I really like the commercial.
Fair. That's fair.
I mean, I saw Wicked and I loved it.
It's not winning.
It's not winning. Yeah, it's just not. So,
The Brutalist. I give you that. I'm gonna go with. Yeah, I'll go with The Brutalist too.
Yeah.
I am. My second option was Conclave because that's like your Oscar bait. That's what with the Pope dies and one of the cardinals has to pick a new Pope, but there's like some sketchy stuff going on in the Catholic Church. That's like your typical like Oscar bait thriller.
Yeah. So tell us, you saw Emilia Perez though. You don't think that's the one?
So Emilia Perez was nominated for 13 awards.
The most nominations.
Most nominations of this year. The most for an international film ever.
Over Crossing Tiger, which I think had 11.
Yes.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be nominated for a single one. Get that out of here. 2 out of 5 stars.
Shut up, bud.
I'm not kidding.
Stop.
That's why I told you to go watch it.
Oh my gosh, I'm so lightheaded right now. Stop it.
2 out of 5 stars.
You said none of them.
No.
It doesn't deserve any of the nominations?
No. Zoe Saldana, fine, I guess. I guess I like her.
You guess? Yeah.
That movie is
Wow.
bad. There's multiple
bad.
reasons why it's bad.
Wow.
It's layered. I mean,
There's
written,
layers to why
directed
it's bad.
by French people, filmed in France, about the Mexico and the cartel, and they did no research on Mexico. They said
Yeah, that's
they
right.
felt like it wasn't necessary.
They did say that. That makes no sense. That makes zero sense. I mean, you could put that at any scenario where you
Yes.
say I didn't feel the need to do any research.
Like
it's
I felt like I
it's
knew
be
enough
bad.
knowledge.
Yep.
Like what?
What?
And it's like
I felt like
set in modern day, and it was bad. It was bad for most. The songs are awful. Wow. It's nominated for 2 original songs. One of them's okay.
Okay.
The rest are bad. It's bad. They sound bad. I don't know. It's bad.
So what do you think the reasoning is, though? Then why is it getting all this critical acclaim? I don't even know. Critical acclaim, no, but why is it getting so many nominations? Because I think even critically, people weren't like, oh, this movie's great.
All the film people I follow and stuff, they're like, what? Like, why are we being gaslit right now?
Yeah.
I think it's because it's Mexico. Yeah. And stars a trans actress.
Okay.
And they're just like, yep, okay, you're here. Yeah. Like, we're PC. We're progressive.
Yeah. Well, I told you that people are saying it's a nephew to the current administration. All these nominations it's getting. I was like, that's an interesting way to look at it. But
maybe it's just. I guess I understand what you're saying with all the nominations it's getting for like the political agenda. Mm-hmm. But like, just don't make it. Just don't give them any wins, because this isn't like this is representing the best of this year, and it's not any of those. I do like the cinematography. It has some cool like camera movements and stuff. Like it does cool stuff with the camera, but like as a whole, just no.
Has any foreign language film ever won Best Picture?
Parasite was the first one and only one.
That's right.
That's why it was a huge day. But that's a great movie.
Parasite was that shit.
It's a great movie, and it deserved that win.
The turn in that movie was like, what the fuck is going on? But it was already good before the turn.
I know.
Damn. Yeah.
Emilia Perez is not that.
No, I haven't seen it. I already know it ain't that.
No.
There ain't much that is.
That's why I want you to see it, just to bear witness. It's really a head scratcher. I don't know why it's... I'm like, who paid for this?
Wow.
Yeah. It's rough. But yeah, that's fine. As long as that doesn't win Best Picture, I'm okay. Okay. Especially with what it's up against. So that's Best Picture.
I mean, Dune is in there.
I know. Dune. It's not getting it. That's what I want. That's why I want to win.
In my heart,
I want Dune Part 2.
People, I said it once. I'll say it again. Timothée Chalamet won me over. I used to hate that dude. I hated him. Couldn't stand him. And then he was talking shit in another language. In a made-up language. It was made up. And it gave me goosebumps. And I was just like, damn.
I told you.
But yeah, you text me, he is him. And I was like, you're like, Timothy, you said Timothée
I came out the theater.
And I was like.
I came out the theater texting that.
I was like, nah. Then I saw him. I was like, yeah, he's him. Yeah.
Yeah. Funny enough, Timothée Chalamet is in 2 of these Best Picture nominees.
So true. Yeah. So true. I watched him on SNL a little bit.
Oh, me too. I just watched that episode.
So this is a question, because I didn't watch him completely. His musical performances, were they meant to be taken serious, or were they supposed to be funny?
I think they're supposed to be serious. It's him performing as Bob Dylan. Or doing Bob Dylan songs.
Because he started them, and I was like, I turned them off. I ain't gonna lie. I just was like, I'm not watching these. Then I was like, I wonder if he was trying to be funny or if he's actually performing, because I thought he was going to come out and do Timmy Tim. I really did. That's what I was hoping for.
People were hoping for that too.
Oh, I'd have lost it, dude, because that shit's funny. Like, it's funny. But
no Timmy Tim. The episode was okay.
I only saw a couple of the clips from it. Yeah. I saw the one when he farted in the lady's face. That was funny.
Really? I did not like that. I was like, what?
I thought it was funny because he immediately started laughing. So I started laughing. I was like, he's laughing. Because every time he's on there, he starts to laugh. And I'm like, he's funny. But I watched that one, and I watched
the barista one.
No, I didn't watch the barista one.
That was a good one.
I watched the cold open. I don't even know if that was this week's or not because Dom sent it to me, and then it was
The cold
Donald
open
Trump.
was the Trump. Yeah.
Yeah, I
was this
watched that.
episode.
Yeah, I watched that. Yeah. So, but anyways, yeah, Timothée Chalamet, 2 films.
Good
I
year
was up
for him.
Good year. Good year.
Mhm.
Your mom looked at him and said, "This is all your mom said." She's looking at the TV when he's performing, and she went, "I don't know, babe. He looks like he likes to party." I said, "He does."
Yeah,
I was like, he
saw
does.
that too.
I was like, he looks like he gets it in.
It's
Yeah, like
it's this past couple months that started.
yeah, like I don't think he's drinking Red Bull and vodka.
No.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Yeah.
Funny you said that. I used to
Yeah.
not look like that. It wasn't
Yeah.
literally till
Yeah.
like the last couple months.
Yeah.
That sucks to see.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll
That
see.
sucks to see.
Yep. Yep.
But so what do you want to win? for
I
Best
want.
Picture?
I think the Brutalist is going to win.
Yeah.
I would love for Dune 2 to win. I'd love it, but I'm going to.
So that's what you want to win? Okay.
And what do I want?
What
I
do
want Dune 2.
You think Brutalist, but what do you want?
Yeah, but
We're doing
Dune 2.
both. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Me
Yeah.
too. Me too.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So Best Picture, Best Directing. Jacques Adored from Emilia Perez, Sean Baker, Honora, Brady Corbet for The Brutalist, Coralie Forgate for The Substance, James Mangold for A Complete Unknown. Couple issues with this nomination for this category, but
No Dennis Villanueva.
snubbed.
Okay, but can I ask you this question?
Yeah.
They added more categories to Best Picture. They added more films to Best Picture.
Mhm.
Shouldn't
Yeah,
that
like
automatically
2010 or
mean
so.
you should add Best Director? Shouldn't you automatically have to add Best Director?
Wait, what? Oh, like more nominations?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying
Wouldn't
add
you
for
have to
all the
do
other
that?
ones.
Mm.
I don't think you have to add for all the other ones, but I feel like directing and Best Picture go so like the year that like what Ben Affleck movie won, but he didn't even get nominated. It was like what?
Argo.
Like it's like so yeah, like so what if one of these movies like what if Dune 2 wins?
Yeah.
But Dennis wasn't
That's the problem.
It's like
Dune 2 is nominated for multiple things.
yeah, but it gets snubbed for Best Director.
Yeah, it's like who do you think made the movie?
Yeah, he made the movie.
Like, who do you think's overseeing all of that?
Yeah, like yeah,
Giving the check mark for all of that.
Yeah, it doesn't
What?
make any sense. Yeah, I don't understand.
He was snubbed for both Dune 1 and Dune 2.
It makes no sense. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you're gonna
And all of his other movies.
add fucking really
Sicario, Prisoners.
Yeah.
I don't think he got a single directing nomination
that's so crazy.
ever.
He's great.
Mm-hmm.
He's great. Yeah,
But yeah,
but
just snubbed. I don't think Emilia Perez get that out of here. No.
you want
And A
to
Complete Unknown, James Mangold. No. That movie's
No.
so... I enjoyed it, but it was bland.
Yeah,
Like,
and
why is
he
this
didn't he
director-
already do this with Walk the Line? Didn't he already do this?
He did Walk the Line, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's already been down this road.
Yeah, like for biopics and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like you're doing the same thing you already did 10 years ago.
Mhm. And like
So I mean,
not as compelling.
yeah. So good or not, like
Yeah.
you already did this, bro. Like
Mhm.
let's keep it moving. So but
Yeah.
they're so fucked up though. He'll win for it
Mhm.
because he already did it before. He'll win for it. They'll be like, well,
We didn't give it. Yeah,
for Walk
they
the
do
Line.
this. They've been doing
Yeah,
the
they do
legacy
stuff
things
like
a lot
yeah.
recently.
So
A lot.
yeah.
I'm glad to see the director of The Substance. She's the only woman director,
yeah.
but glad to see The Substance getting some love. That's a obscure movie.
Look, I
From what
saw
I've heard, so
there was an article on Apple News about the one girl, I guess, who plays the younger version of
Yeah.
Demi, and how the prosthetic made her get real bad acne.
oh
Well, they showed the prosthetic that was on her face, and I
yeah,
was like, I
that's the
will
spoiler.
never. I said, I will never
Yeah.
watch that movie ever. I was like, is it just from the picture? I'm like, that movie was going to body horror. That I'm not going to make
Margaret
it.
Qualley.
I was like, not watching it.
Qualley. Yeah.
So, but yeah. Kudos to that director because Hollywood, they're funny about that
Yeah.
stuff. So
especially horror. So it's
Mm.
it's cool seeing that.
yeah,
Who do I want to win? I want Sean
Nora.
Baker with Honora.
Nora, yeah, you love that movie.
It's good.
Yeah.
Who do I think will win? I think it'll be The Brutalist.
Yeah,
Yeah. But fine by me. I mean, I just looking at the trailer, it looked really good.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and follow your lead with that, even though I haven't even seen it, Nora.
I think you'd
You
enjoy it a
you
lot.
rave about it. Yeah, the story you told me, I was like, oh, that sounds really
Mhm.
good. I will eventually catch it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think the Brutalist is going to win. Off subject for a second. I started to watch Avatar: The Way of Water on
Finally.
Friday, but then your grandmother called me, then your uncle called me, and then you called me, so I didn't get to finish it. But the first 10 minutes, I felt like I was watching a video game. I'm not gonna lie. And then I think once I settled in, I was okay. But initially,
your
I felt
TV.
like the blues were really blue. I just was like,
It's your
this is
TV.
feeling real. Like this is feeling real. Like I'm watching like a movie, like a cutscene in a video game. That's what I felt like. But then it got better. I not sure how I feel because the movie I only got like a little bit into it. I'm not sure yet about how I feel like how they brought back the bad guy. I guess it makes sense, but I feel like that feels like I'm like
The
this is some like
story is not what you're
yeah,
there
but
for.
I'm like I feel like they can do this
Somehow
every movie and like
Palpatine return.
yeah, depending on that's what I was thinking. Like this is some like Palpatine shit. Are they going to do this every movie now? Like I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah,
I
there
am going to
to
finish
be in
it.
Pandora, and it
Yeah.
looks cool.
Yeah, you know Jake Sully. Yeah. Spider. I wonder. I'm at the play. I wonder who's. I wonder who Spider's dad is. I wonder. Who's Spider's pappy?
I don't even remember Spider.
Spider was the human with the you're not your father, Spider. As in all good God. Wonder who Spider's. Wonder who. I'm just thinking. I wonder who was letting Spider's dad smash. That guy was a dickhead. But I was like, anyways. Moving on with the nominations.
I forgot about that. Okay.
Yeah.
Who do you? Okay, that was best director. Nor the Brutalist. Best actor in a leading role.
Adrian Brody.
Adrian Brody for The Brutalist. Timothy Chalamet for A Complete Unknown. Coleman Domingo, Sing Sing. Ralph Fiennes, Conclave. Sebastian Stan for The Apprentice. That's the Donald Trump movie. Happy to see him getting some recognition. Oh, also fun fact, Timothy Chalamet, if he wins, he becomes the youngest actor to win for the leading role. He beats Adrian Brody's record. And who's he up against? Adrian Brody. He's a front runner for it. But that AI thing is having a little flack.
Fuck. Without the AI thing, I say Adrian Brody.
He had it in the bag, yeah.
Yeah, it was in the bag. I don't think Chalamet gets it because they made Leo wait. So I don't think Chalamet gets it this soon because Leo waited a long time and had to get dirty, literally, to win his first Academy Award.
But
Coleman Domingo,
all people love Bob Dylan.
Coleman Domingo,
I heard he's really good in that.
He's good, but I get this weird vibe from him, like he's one note kind of. Like he's kind of reminds me.
Did you see Sing Sing?
No, I didn't. I saw the trailer. And he reminds me of Sterling K. Brown. Like, he's always kind of the same tone. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. Just like the well-spoken black man. Like, it's just like, okay, but you're like that in every role. Like, you're not like there's something to be said for Denzel when Denzel like won for playing
Glory.
Glory, but then he won for Training Day. Yeah. And you saw like range and character, and I feel like these guys are always. I mean, his dialect was different in those fucking movies. You know, like Denzel was two different people.
Okay, I see what you're saying, but that
I feel
doesn't
like
change the performance is good in Sing Sing.
It's good, but I feel like he's always doing the same thing. That's how I feel every time I see it. He's good, but I'm like, I just watched him in that miniseries on Netflix, and he was good, but he was like the same as I saw him when I saw him pop up in Euphoria. I'm like, this guy's certain. He's just a certain way, you know. It's just my opinion. But he'll probably win.
I don't think he's gonna win.
You never know.
I think it's Adrian Brody.
I hope it ain't Chalamet. I hope it ain't. Can we talk about well, I guess I'll be supporting when we talk about snubs. But
yeah.
Anyways,
I hope it's Coleman Domingo. I think it's Adrian Brody.
Yeah, I'll ride with that. Nah. Yeah, I guess I have to because I don't want Chalamet to win.
Why don't you?
he just ain't ready yet. He ain't ready yet.
He did
And
good.
especially for a biopic.
People win for biopics all the time.
That's what I'm
It's
saying.
Oscar bait.
It's like almost like playing the Joker. Shit, he'll play the Joker next year and win for that. Like it's like oh
Yeah.
you want to get a trophy. Is what you got to do. They should have been like, I mean, if that's the case, Michael Jackson's nephew might win next year because that's coming out this year.
Yeah, October.
People be like, he was just like Michael. I'll be like, well, he is his nephew. You know, I'll be like, he was amazing. I didn't know who I was looking at. Well, he's his nephew. But yep, we'll see. Yeah, I guess so. I think it's going to be Adrian Brody. I'd like to see Sebastian Stan.
I respect that.
Just to, be like, God damn. Yeah. His next role will be Luke Skywalker, and all will be right with the world. So that man should be.
Think he's done with the blockbusters if he's going this route.
Yeah, well,
he did 2 indie movies and was nominated in both of them.
Oh, he was.
Well,
that's
Golden
right.
Globes wise.
Yeah,
and he won a Golden Globe.
He was probably at home like, babe, I'm a good actor. She was like, yeah, babe, you're a good actor. He was like, they never told me. They never told me.
Sergio was like,
yeah,
MCU don't really push you guys too
hard. Yeah. He was like, I just was looking for something to do in between playing Winter Soldier. Fucked around and got credibility. He really did. Anthony Mackie's like, can I come? He's like, well, this ain't that kind of party. This is.
I said you have to be a good actor.
Yeah, this is for good. I mean, it's me, Rob. It's gonna be me, Robert, Al. He's like, yeah. He's like, I was in a Spike Lee movie once, but yeah. So yeah.
Okay, so moving on. The best actress, leading role,
Nicole Kidman.
No, Cynthia Erivo, Wicked.
Okay.
Carlos Sofia Gascon for Emilia Perez. Mikey Madison, Anora. Demi Moore, The Substance. Fernanda Torres, I'm Still Here. That's a Brazilian movie. Heard it's pretty good. Also nominated for Best Picture. There's a snub here.
Who?
You just said Nicole Kidman. Some people expected her to be a wild card for Baby Girl. Another snub, though. The biggest snub. Because this movie received zero nominations.
What's that?
Challengers. Zendaya for Challengers.
Oh, that's right.
This movie had no nominations whatsoever.
That's right. Yeah.
I would take out. I don't know. This is actually one of the most competitive categories. I don't know.
It is.
I wouldn't take out anyone, but I want Mikey Madison to win for Nora.
It's going to be Cynthia.
No.
No?
No, she hasn't been any at the SAG, Golden Globe. She hasn't.
None of them.
I think it's gonna be Demi Moore.
Yeah, kind of like the Jamie Lee Curtis thing.
Yeah, legacy thing. Not saying she doesn't deserve it, but
yeah,
I don't know if it'll be for Fernanda Torres just because she's low key been coming up. She's an underdog in this, so I don't know.
Let's go with Demi Moore. With my heart says the chick from Anora.
Okay.
But my
tough category. I just don't think Cynthia Erivo because it's the first Wicked, and
true.
If she gets it, second Wicked.
They waited till the last Lord of the Rings to start throwing out all those nominations.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of keeping in mind. Yeah. Okay. Best actor in a supporting role. Yura Borisov for Anora. Kieran Culkin, A Real Pain. Edward Norton, A Complete Unknown. Guy
He's
Pearce.
in that.
Yeah, he plays the guy, I forget his name, but the one that sings This Land Is Your Land.
Oh, okay.
He plays him.
Okay.
Shouldn't be nominated. Guy Pearce, The Brutalist, and Jeremy Strong, The Apprentice. Two people from Succession.
Yeah.
In the same category.
I know what your heart's telling you, Kieran Culkin.
Mm-hmm.
I think it could be.
I think it could be. He's been doing the sweep.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's we'll rock with Kieran Culkin.
His speech will be funny.
I'd like Macaulay to be there.
Oh yeah.
And be like, I still got more cake than you. But he'll be like, bitch, I was feeding the family when I was 11. You don't remember that, do you? Remember that?
Yeah.
They let you play my little cousin that peed the bed in Home Alone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, Kieran's pretty dope. He's pretty dope.
Yeah. Yeah, like when I said Edward Norton shouldn't have been nominated, like this just proves the Oscars love their biopics because he's just like, I mean, he just does his job. It's nothing like really a nomination.
Yeah. No, I get it.
Outstanding.
like nominate Matt Damon for Oppenheimer.
Yeah, like it's not. Wait, no, he wasn't. That would be like that though.
It'd be like
would
that.
be
like,
exactly
I mean,
like that.
He was there.
Yes, he was there.
He was fine, but he didn't do anything. Like
exactly. Yeah, that was a good comparison. Yeah.
Yeah, I have my moments. Thank you. It's just that one snub dub though. You know.
Oh. Denzel?
Yeah, Denzel. Everybody was hyping him up.
That hype died.
And I was over here like, I don't know what they're talking about. But I'm so glad he didn't get nominated because I was like, I am so confused why everybody is talking about
He made the movie more entertaining, though.
I mean, yeah, but it was just like, that actually makes me nervous about if he's going to be in Black Panther. Like, look, please take this serious. Don't take this as a moment to just do things. Don't be in here trying shit. like do your thing, man. Because he tried some things in that movie and they let him try it. That's all I know. Yeah. That's all I know. I just picture how he was walking around with his robes and everything. I was just like, this dude's on one today. No one's telling him that. Yeah, nobody was like, they just go ahead.
If Ryan Coogler doesn't do Black Panther 3. No one's telling him no.
No one's telling him no. Yeah. Coogler will be like, I'm from around the way.
He needs someone like to
Denzel hit it with the I'm from around the way, and he'll be like, no, I'm from around the way. We in California, so what?
Yeah.
We in there banging heads like, look. Yeah.
Yeah, he was snubbed if you ask certain people.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. I'm like, no, he was
Yeah.
snubbed for a reason. Yeah.
So we have Best Actress in a Supporting Role.
Yeah.
Monica Barbero for A Complete Unknown. She was good in it. Ariana Grande for Wicked. Felicity Jones, The Brutalist. Isabella Rossellini for Conclave. Zoe Saldana for Emilia Perez.
Isabella Rossellini.
For Conclave.
Yep.
What makes that's who you think will win, or?
Yep.
Why do you think that?
I saw the trailer, and she's the only thing I remember from it.
Oh, okay.
And the fact that she got nominated, I mean, she must have did something because I've seen her and stuff.
I heard she's really good.
Yeah, she must have done something.
Yeah.
Because it's just like she's done, trash, but she's done some real solid work in the past too.
Yeah.
So
I have to put a name. I have to put a face to the name.
So, yeah.
I think it'll be Zoe Saldana.
I'd like for it to be Zoe. I'd like for it to be Zoe.
I mean, she's the best thing in the movie. But I will say she shouldn't even be in this category. She's like the main character.
I was wondering about that.
Yeah, she's the main character in Emilia Perez. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like this, I don't know why she's been in the supporting role. Just because the movie's not her name. Yeah. I would like it to be Ariana Grande, but it's not gonna be. Just happy she got nominated.
Just an update, second quarter, 10-7, Bills.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah,
so,
I think...
you say Isabella Rossellini, I say Zoe Saldana.
Okay, my heart says Zoe. But my mind's
I wouldn't be mad if she wins. Like, good for her,
Yeah.
Good for her, yeah. Get her agent a raise if he hasn't got
Zoe?
Yeah, like
look, we gotta sit down one day and do her. Yeah, let's figure out her blockbuster total because it's up there. It's up there with like Cruise. I don't care what you say, but it's
with
up
a lot less movies too.
Yeah, she makes nothing but bangers.
Yeah,
just shows up like.
Yeah.
For like, I'm telling you, but when I like rewatched Pirates and she was in it, I was like, she's in the first Pirates of the Caribbean. I'm like, this girl just be like, oh. That smells like it's gonna be a banger. Call my agent. Can I get a little, little something, a couple lines?
She's in it.
She's in it. I mean, her lesser known blockbusters are like the Star Trek movies. Like I'm like, and those made money.
Yeah.
So she was in those. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Guardians. Like, I'm like, damn.
Avatar.
Avatars.
Yeah.
It's just like, I just get checks. She can stop right now, and her residual checks will just be coming. She'll just be like, made more money. I mean, for real. She probably makes more money in residuals than she made off the first Pirates. For real.
For like all the stuff she's done.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
She'll fuck around and be like, I need to renegotiate for the third Avatar. James Cameron would be like, hey, now, don't be crazy. You're already 90% CGI. She'll be like, true. But anyways.
She's getting in those, though.
Yeah, she is.
So next category, we have the screenplays. We have best adapted screenplay.
What is the adapted screenplay for our listeners?
Adapted is if it's based on, if the movie was previously a short film or a musical, book, play, and they make that story into a film.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And I don't think Dune could be nominated because the first one was nominated. It's based off the same book. There's like certain rules. Same with like why Dune Part 2 score couldn't be nominated, because too much of the score for the second one was already in the first one.
Gotcha.
Like certain rules with that stuff.
Yeah. Didn't know that. Didn't know.
Yeah. So best writing adapted is A Complete Unknown, Conclave, Emilia Perez, Nickel Boys, and Sing Sing.
Nickel Boys.
I think so too. I think they'll do it.
Nickel Boys.
Yeah. That's why I want to win, and I really do think it will be Nickel Boys.
Yeah, Nickel Boys.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Going with Nickel Boys.
Best writing original screenplay. Now this obviously means original. They came up with it, wrote it. Honora, The Brutalist, A Real Pain, September 5. That's the Munich movie about that. And then The Substance. Cool seeing The Substance on there again.
Is it going to be like a Dark Horse sleeper? The Substance?
I think so. It's like topical.
It is satirical.
Mm-hmm.
Hollywood loves movies about Hollywood.
Yes.
They love movies about themselves.
Yes.
Baby. Huh.
I could honestly, I'm saying so. The Substance.
You're going to say The Substance?
Yeah. I think The Brutus will win the Best Director.
Mm-hmm.
And that will lead it to Best Picture. But I think this will be the Best Original Screenplay.
Yeah. You're right. Yeah. Definitely won't be Complete Unknown. Like,
no. Well, that was adapted. But yeah.
Well, that was adapted. Sorry. Yeah, you're right.
I agree.
But yeah. The Substance. Let's go with The Substance. Yeah. Deserves it.
Yeah.
Deserves it. Yeah.
You want to do animated feature for the last one?
Yeah, we can, even though I really was slacking this year. My heart's screaming Wild Robot, and I haven't even seen it.
Yeah, I have to watch it too. You can rent it.
Yeah. So what are the nominees?
Yeah, we have The Wild Robot, Wallace and Gromit, Vengeance Most Foul, Memoir of a Snail, Inside Out 2, and Flow. Two of these. There's only two American ones. I think the rest are foreign.
Well, never underestimate the power of Wallace and Gromit.
I know.
It makes me nervous. They do. We love them fools, man. Mm-hmm. Hello, Gromit. I'm just like,
they love.
Oh man. I'm just like,
I think they've won everyone except one.
Every time they're nominated, they fucking win.
Yes,
yeah, I think Chicken Run won. I think
maybe. I don't know.
Damn.
But like the actual Wallace and Gromit title, they win.
They win. They're like, they just show up. They're like, what? Mm-hmm. You didn't tell me Wallace and Gromit was coming out this year too.
I'm not even coming.
They're like 5 people going to see it, but it's going to win everything. It's like fucking claymation.
Yeah. That's like the
They're
only
gonna- they're-
claymation they
hey,
like, though.
Hey, the
Weird
people that
enough.
made Wallace and Gromit are going to do a California Raisins biopic. It's going to be
The mascot.
so they'll be like, oh, the California Raisins. Do you remember California Raisins, bud?
The mascot.
They were they were claymation raisins that sang "Heard It Through the Grapevine."
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, and I'm like, Wallace and Gromit will do a biopic of them.
Biopic.
People they'll be like,
They'll go crazy.
It was so compelling. The one was addicted to heroin. It was terrible. it'll be the whole thing. Yeah. but no, I'm going to say In and Out 2, just cause.
Inside Out.
Sorry, Inside Out 2.
Think about
just
California.
Cause. Yeah, just cause. No, I'm not. Let me take it back.
I don't think.
I saw the preview for Memoirs of a Snail.
I heard it was good.
I watched it, the trailer, and was like, it looks good, but I don't think it's going to be.
Mm-hmm. Like the nomination is their like reward.
Yeah, because it's weird because Americans, they want their animation good, but they don't want it too compelling. You know what I mean? They don't want it too heavy, and that movie's heavy.
It sounded, from what I've heard about it, it sounded heavy.
Yeah, like they probably made a mistake when Pinocchio won. They probably were like, "Did anybody watch it?" You know what I mean? Like, because that was a lot heavier than what the Academy usually does. Mm-hmm. So,
well,
I guess
it also come out that a lot of the people that vote for animated, they don't even watch it. They just they vote for what their kids watch the most.
Oh, wow. See that? There you go, right there. Yeah. So Inside Out could win.
Probably.
Now you or Wallace and Gromit. You saw Flow.
I did.
You said you were kind of underwhelmed.
No, I was overwhelmed. I gave it 4.5 out of 5 stars.
Did you? I could have swore you said you were okay. Well,
no,
all right.
No, I like that movie a lot.
Oh, then possibly.
I honestly would be very happy if it won.
Okay.
It was like, I mean, no dialogue. It's just animals.
Yeah.
It's some deeper message going on. I don't really understand, but I was like, it's 90 minutes and I was not bored and there's no talking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was good.
So
cute movie.
So your heart's choice is Flow. What's your brain telling you?
My brain's saying Wallace and Gromit.
Yeah.
I think Wild Robot's gonna miss out.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be too divided.
It got lost in the sauce. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Came out too soon.
Yeah.
Then some serious shit came out after. Yep. It's a chess match, people.
I low-key, I don't want Inside Out 2 to win. I did like that movie, but branch out a little.
People said it was good, but they said there was no. What was his name?
I said that.
Bing bong, bing bong.
There was not like a bing bong moment.
Yeah, there's no bing bong moment. So without the bing bong moment, it ain't bing bonging.
Yeah. It's so good though. Yeah, but it wasn't bing bonging.
Yeah, it wasn't bing bonging. Yeah. Yeah. So you know what? Fuck it. Let's just go with Flow. Wallace and Gromit, you had your day.
Man, I wouldn't be surprised if they picked it though.
Wallace and Gromit or Flow?
Either one.
Yeah.
Just because Flow was made on with $3 million.
Oh shit!
Cheap on a free 3D software.
Wow, yeah, that's impressive. Yeah, and
it's not American. They're in Latvia, probably working on computers from 2005.
But some of the I look back at some of the best animated film nominees, foreign over the years. I mean, and they lose to the latest Disney movie. It's so crazy. Yeah. It's always these people.
These people putting their heart and soul into this.
Yeah, they are doing something, and it's just for it's weird. I don't know. Yeah. There's no songs. There was that 1,001 Arabian Nights, that was just crazy. Okay. Animation, and then there was another one the Three Sisters of something. It was I just remember how they looked.
Yeah,
and just my baby, the Book of Kells. But
yeah,
I just started watching their latest one. Yep, I started watching that the other day, and I had to shut it off.
Yeah,
I had to shut it off, and I was just Whew. Man, Book of Cows. Anyways, that shit was good. Shit
Yeah.
was good. But
there's
yeah,
a bunch of other categories, but
yeah.
yeah.
What
There's obviously snubs every year.
what
Yeah.
day does that come out? The Oscars?
Let me see. It's March. It's March 2nd. Sunday, March 2nd.
That'll be yeah. We'll have to.
Some surprises too. Nosferatu got some love, so that was cool.
Did it? What, makeup?
Cinematography, makeup, costume design.
Yeah, that makes
that
sense.
was surprising for a lot of people.
My biggest shock was when you told me that was Johnny Depp's daughter in that movie. I was like, what?
She was
I was
actually she was actually really good.
Yeah, I know. I was like, wait, what?
Like if she was nominated, I'd be like, okay.
The one from Popstar or whatever it was called, Idol, or what was it called?
Idol.
Popstar. That's my version. Popstar.
That's a movie.
Yeah. I was like, what? But yeah. So I guess that's our Oscar predictions.
Oscar. Mm-hmm.
You know, make sure you tune in for our live coverage of the first half hour.
Yeah, because your bedtime.
Yeah, because I'll be like, turn into a pumpkin, gotta go to bed.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, so as we near the end of this thing, I guess I'll slide in the anime corner real quick, because One Piece is still on reruns, and
you've been having withdrawal.
Yeah, the manga's moving along.
Okay,
it's moving along. He's back on schedule. It's moving along. Some revelations. I'm getting that feeling that like we're getting here now. The pacing is definitely, they're giving us answers.
He got a little sick, so he's
giving us. Yeah, I want to get this done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he's giving us answers. You know what I mean? Mysteries are starting to unfold, so it's nice. I am watching a few anime now. My man Cody put me on this one called Goblin Slayer, which I was like, sounds a lot like Demon Slayer, but I think that's why I didn't watch it, because he recommended it to me way back.
Slayer.
And I was like, okay, I'll get to it. Well, I finally said, you know what, bump it. I watched it. It's good. Yeah, it's good. It's better than Solid.
Who
it's good. I like
animates it. Do you know the studio?
I have no idea. I have no idea. It's about this guy. He slays goblins. Literally. It's he slays goblins. It's a world where like there's different levels of like hunters, and highest being platinum, gold, silver. He's a silver ranked, which is still very high because there's 10 ranks. But he only kills goblins. Like he's super specialized, and there's a whole backstory about why. And the first season unfolded really cool. I was actually like, oh, that was cool. So it's cool. You know, it ain't Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
It ain't Demon Slayer. But I watched the first.
Over.
Yeah, I watched the first two and was like, oh, okay, this is cool. And then I banged out the whole season that week. You know, I was like, I'm digging it. So I'm okay. There's a movie, and then there's a second season I'm gonna jump on. That was good. Finished Dan to Dan or Dan to Dan.
Yeah, Dan.
And
how was it? It's all over. The season's over.
I mean, it's like 12 episodes, and Netflix, they drop them all.
Oh,
so there hasn't been a new episode in 2 weeks. So I'm assuming that might have been it for the season. So I'm like, this is kind of weird. So unless there's more coming, if there's more people, if there's more coming, please let me know, because right now there's 12, and I'm like, that kind of sucks.
It's probably it's the seasonal shows where they make.
Yeah, but it was good. Solo Leveling came back. It's a banger. It's a banger. And I started Ippo, and Ippo, the boxer, he's like, it's old school, and it makes you want to box. Like it's amazing how much the people that make this show know about boxing. You know, so you know me.
Did some research, yeah.
So I'm watching it like, yeah, that's accurate. That's how you throw it. That's what you do. Like, I mean, to the point where like, I'm like, man, these guys are like really into boxing. Like, and it's good. It's good. So that's what I'm watching right now.
Did you finish the Sakamoto Days?
Yeah, I watched the second one of that. It's good. I mean, it's just starting. I watched 2, maybe 3 of those.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just starting. So I mean, he's still building like the world and the cast. That's going to people in his crew, like everything. So yeah, it's still good though. It's good.
Oh yeah, Ippo's old school. I'm looking at it now.
Oh yeah,
I've seen
it's a classic.
I think what's his face? Michael B. Jordan, when he was directing Creed 3, he was watching that.
Watch
episode.
it makes sense. That
You
makes
can
sense.
see it, yeah.
Yeah. Well, when I was
Creed 3.
when I was in class the other day, I was like doing leg sparring with this dude. Did I tell you this? So
Yeah.
I looked down. I did tell you I looked at his shorts and I said, "Is that Brock Lee or is that Ippo?" And he was like, "It's Ippo." And I looked. I was like, "Yeah, it is." And then whack. But yeah. So yeah, it is whack. I was like, "Oh, thanks." But yeah. So I was like, "Yeah, I do definitely need to check it out." So I did. It's good. It's good because I'd been seeing little clips on my YouTube feed pop up of it, and I just wasn't watching them. I was like, but I'm kind of feel the same way about Baki the Grappler because there's the OG Baki from back in the day, and then there's these newer Bakis. Everybody's like Baki. I'm like, I feel like I should watch the old one for some reason. That's more my vibe. But anyways, that's it for anime. That's it.
Yeah, I still gotta watch Dan.
Yeah, and I think you're gonna like it. I told you got that fully coolly vibe. Yeah, you're gonna like it. I guess next week, and then the following week I'll be at MegaCon.
Yeah.
And
soon.
Yeah,
2 weeks. Wow.
Yeah, it's coming up. What's crazy about it is I've been struggling to not buy comic books because I know I'm going to MegaCon in 2 weeks.
Go crazy.
Yeah, because the market's down, so books are dropping, keys are dropping, the prices are dropping. So now it's the time to buy if you got them ducats, so
I'll
I'm
just wait the 2 weeks.
Yeah, I am, but I mean it's so hard. I'm like, because they're right there. Like I'm on eBay, like, oh my god, it's right there. Grab it. Like it's right there, but I'll wait, and I said to your mom though yesterday, or not today. I said, hey, babe. I said, in theory, what is an acceptable amount of money for me to spend on a comic book? Like, what would you think? Because I've never asked your mother. Your mother never asked me how much I spend on books, ever.
Yeah.
So she says, I said, what do you think would be just ridiculous, you know what I mean, for me to spend on a comic book? And she said, I don't. And she went, your mom, God bless her, she went, I don't know, babe. She says, I trust you to not spend more than like $500 on a book. And I said, I love you, babe. I said, because $500 is my cutoff. And I know people were like, what the fuck? I said anything. And I said anything over that would be something I've been saving for. I said, I would never just drop a stack on like a book. I just wouldn't do it. But and even 500, I'd put the money aside. So like, because that is $500 is $500. People pay that in rent. You know what I mean? Somewhere. But anyways,
not here,
not in California. But that's a car payment. So it's like, yeah, I wouldn't. But it was just funny because she really was just like, babe, I don't know. I don't think you do anything crazy, and that's the truth. I'm like, I'm crazy, but I'm not like, yeah. But that also gives me hope. I can just run wild. But
you take that as a sign.
Yeah. Well, she said 500 on one book. She didn't say 500 total. So
I got buy 5 books.
I bought 5 books. They were 500 a piece, but you said, you said you could trust me not to spend more than 500 on a book. So that's what I did on a book. So yeah,
5 times.
Yeah. Because our last San Diego con was, I went in.
I knew it was gonna be bad when the first person you saw, you're like, I got this autograph. I'm like, you were here for not even 5 minutes.
We weren't 5 minutes.
It was we walked in, made a left. He was right there.
Yeah, you were like, there he is, and I was like, there he is. I'm getting it. Yeah. Oh my! I spent a lot of money at that con. Yeah, and that's the thing too about going to MegaCon. Like I'm gonna do some things, but I'm turning around and coming back out to San Diego this summer. I mean, you're gonna hit it. So
yeah, you still have 5 months though.
Yeah, I gotta have my money put aside for that too. Yeah, make it do because we're going 2 days.
I know.
But I mean, one day is our shopping day, as always, and the other day will be our,
It's gonna be the day.
Yeah, yeah, you full grown man now, but don't think I'm matching you dollar for dollar now.
Can you match me for that Boba Fett helmet?
I'll be like, what? We ain't doing this no more. I know. That was the funniest ever. You were what, 9?
I had $100 cash
you-
money.
That thing was $80.
That thing was 80. I was
You were like,
oh man,
I want it. I want it.
I
was like,
waited though.
oh, you
I
did. I
waited.
gave you half. Yeah. Then we had to carry that big ass
That was the
box
most money I ever had.
Yeah,
my
you
hand.
saved up for that. Yeah. Hey, that must have been a nice feeling.
You know what you could get with $100? 2009.
Yeah, I know. You bought a Django Fett helmet. That's a collectible. I'm gonna have to get it back here in the background next time.
Yeah.
So the world could see it. Yeah. And one day we'll tell the other Django Fett helmet stories. One day.
Not on air.
But until
Not
then.
on air.
Yeah. Good times. Yeah. But I guess that's about it. By the time you guys hear this, you'll know who's playing in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And hopefully it's the Eagles and the Bills. But,
Pray to Tom Brady and the football gods.
Yeah, I know. He's in that order. Yeah. He's like, I sacrificed my marriage. Yeah. But anyways, until next time, people, he's Son.
And he's Pops.
And thank you for listening. Be kind to each other.
It's Son and Pops.